Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Geiger, and up here today I have a small pickups video I wanted to show off. I've only got 5 things, but there's some pretty big stuff here. Two things haven't turned up yet, so when they turn up, I will continue this video. So apologies on the lateness of this video. You know what buying online stuff is like, and the other 2 things are coming from CEX online, so Royal Mail are pretty shit. But yeah, let's just get into what I have here. First up, I have a box set of Sister Street Fighter collection on Blu-ray. It has nothing to do with the Street Fighter game. In fact, this came out in 1974, the original film, so well before the Street Fighter Capcom craze. And these films are basically a spin-off of the Street Fighter series in China. I believe it was China. It might have been Japan, but I think it was China. No, Japanese. Um, and this includes 4 films. Um, and it has multiple versions for each film. It has like the original dubbed over voices, you know, those terrible English voiceovers, but it also has the original Japanese audio. I believe it was Japanese. And let's open it up and quickly see how many discs there are. It has 4 films on here in the Sister Street Fighter movie collection, and I've heard these films are really over the top. Of course, Kung Fu. Of course, I love the Kung Fu movies. Anything, you know, those old-fashioned Chinese Kung Fu movies and Japanese Kung Fu movies. That's really my forte. But this is really over the top, 18 rated. Of course, Sonny Chiba is in this series. So let's have a quick look inside and see what's in here. So it has the 4 movies: Sister Street Fighter, and disc 2 has Sister Street Fighter 2, Return of Sister Street Fighter, and Sister Street Fighter, the 5th level fist. So weird how only the first disc has the first disc also has all the bonus features. And yeah, I think this is a reversible sleeve as well. Art House collection. Yeah, it had a reversible sleeve, so yeah, pretty cool stuff there. 1 second, let me just put it back. So yeah, have a look at what bonus features it has. Of course, all updated in 1080p. Original uncompressed Japanese model audio, and it has original English audio, US trailer, stills, all of that good stuff. So these are like digital remasters, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to watch it in the original Japanese audio or the English dubbed. I might watch it in the Japanese with the English subtitles. I think that's the way to go. When I watch a foreign movie, I always prefer to watch in the original language with English subtitles. Just much more, I guess, of authentic. But yeah, this movie was quite big back in the day because it was about a woman instead of, of course, the male dominated the kung fu movies in the 60s and 70s. So to see a woman do it was quite a big thing back in its time. And yeah, I'm looking forward to watching these and let you know what I think. And then the 2 games that I got, I picked up Rune Factory 4 Special for the Nintendo Switch. These were birthday money presents. So yeah, it's been a while since I picked up a Switch game. So let's see what's inside. Embark on a thrilling fantasy adventure. Focus. Plant fields of crops and reap the rewards. Explore dangerous ruins and find true love, the townsfolk. I believe this is very much like Harvest Moon or uh, Stardew Valley, something like that, but a little bit more Japanese RPG style. And it just has the disc, the cartridge with a bit of artwork there. This actually was meant to have stickers, it said online, so don't know why it didn't come with the stickers, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, looking forward to giving this one a go. Of course, another Switch game into my Japanese collection. And last, we have the Ancestors Legacy Conquerors Edition for PlayStation 4. Take command of your medieval or your army as you storm through medieval Europe with Ancestors Legacy. 4 playable nations in extensive single-player campaign inspired by historical events. Advanced tactical options combining use of terrain, experience, and morale. And cinematic battle camera view put you right in the center of the action. So this is a real-time strategy game based on the medieval Europe, and it includes a official art book and a soundtrack CD. So this is the Conquerors Edition. I don't know how good this game is. I've heard that it's much like Company of Heroes, and I really liked Company of Heroes back in the day on PC. And this has 4 campaigns. I believe you have the Anglo-Saxons, Vikings, Slav, and the German empires in this. So yeah, if it's anything like Company of Heroes, I think I'll thoroughly enjoy it. I do love a good bit of a action RPG strategy, real-time strategy games. Let's open it up and see what we have inside. The game, of course, still sealed. Let's open it up and see if there's a manual. I highly doubt there will be. Never is these days. Yeah, I was just looking on my Amazon wish list and looking through some stuff, and these 2 really stuck out to me. So, of course, this game was released on PC and Xbox One as well, but I didn't see a physical copy for Xbox One, so who knows. No, just a disc, no manual, as usual. We have the soundtrack CD in a sleeve. I was hoping it would be in a case, but it's in a sleeve. And gonna keep it in there. No, no sound. No list of songs on here. So still. And let's take a look at the art book, shall we? Ancestor Legacy. Drawings. Yeah, this is a very bloody game, I hear. Very violent, as is the case with the history of medieval Europe. Very violent era of time. Emotion. Of course, there are lots of religion-based things going on. Good artwork in here, of course. Horses and stuff. Yeah, it looked like a lot of work went into this game. The scale. Of course, lots of big battles and blood and dead bodies, so not a game for the faint of heart. Oath Stories campaign. The Oath campaign. I think this is the Vikings, by the looks of it. The Rurik's campaign. I think he's Anglo-Saxon. He might be Slav, I'm not sure. Edward's campaign, no, he's the English, of course, Anglo-Saxon, by the looks of it, yeah. Harold's campaign. Looks like either Slav or German. Who knows? Really cool stuff here. Oh, Rudolph's campaign. Oh, there might be multiple things. Head on spikes there. Apologies if this is really cool. I've got to say these are really well detailed. My Score's campaign. Really good artwork. Vikings. So one of the armies is the Vikings. The Anglo-Saxons was the English army at the time. The Germans. It's really cool to see a strategy game that has both German and the Slav. Slav is like Russian, I think, Russian Persia. That sort of place back in, I think it takes place in about 800 AD. In-game examples. So these are what the characters look like in game. Got some cavalry and spearman units there. Bases. So this game is a base building game as well as a squad based game. Anglo-Saxon houses. So yeah, really good attention to detail. Germans. Yeah, lots of classic house styles there. And the Slav. Summer, autumn and winter. Looks really fantastic. Did some great job on the environments, I hear. Has a very good transition, I hear. Looks really, really nice. Good stuff. In-game promos. Some in-game artwork. Really good stuff. And the team. Yeah, I believe this game was a Polish-made game. I believe the company who made this, Destructive Creations and Meridim Games, was the company that made this, and they are a Polish company. So yeah, of course, Slav might have been Polish actually. Now that I think about it, but yeah, really, really cool stuff there. Actually, nice little collector's edition almost. But yeah, I apologize that this video, well, it isn't gonna matter to you because once I get the other two things, it will be a complete video. But I thought I'd do this part now, so it's done. The other two things I've got coming is the James Bond collection and the Tour of Duty collection. Those will be pretty bigger box sets, so I'll go through them when they turn up. Hopefully tomorrow or something, and yeah, so I will see you when that. So, got the last two bits here. Not that it matters. You guys won't notice the difference, but let's quickly show these last two things off. First up, I got the James Bond collection. I've actually had this multiple times, but I never actually got around to watching through this. I have seen a couple of James Bond movies here and there. I'm a little bit disappointed with the packaging. You know, there's not really anything. It's really white and black and white. I guess that's intentional. It comes with three individual DVD boxes, 1962 to 77, 79 to 2002, and 2006 to 2014. There are 24 James Bond movies, will be 25 when the new one comes out. So we have Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball. I had to put these all in order, which was really annoying. CEX do not put discs in order. Then we have Love You Twice, You Live Only Twice, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, which I really like this movie. George Lazenby is the only James Bond who ever done one movie, and he's only in this movie. This movie was actually meant to be the last James Bond movie, believe it or not. So I think these were the Sean Connery ones. Then we have a George Lazenby, Diamonds Are Forever, Live and Let Live. I think these were the Roger Moore ones. Man with the Golden Gun, which I've seen. This one's really good as well. The Spy Who Loved Me. So I think that's Roger Moore, Sean Connery, and Yeah, so they're all on there. Sean Connery, George Lazenby, Roger Moore, Piers Brosnan, Daniel Craig. There's another one, I forgot his name. I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments. And then we have the 1979 to 2002. Hopefully these are in order. We have Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only. Checking these are all in right order. Octopussy, A View to Kill, The Living Daylights, just checking. Goldeneye, which obviously is one of the most famous ones because this game, it had about 4 games based on Goldeneye. Of course, very popular James Bond movie and game. These two, those ones are in the wrong order. Tomorrow Never Dies. The World Is Not Enough. One of them's in the wrong order by the looks of it. Where's License to Kill go? License to Kill should be going before Goldeneye. One sec. There we go, back in order. So Goldeneye, Tomorrow Never Dies. License to Kill goes before Goldeneye. Tomorrow Never Dies. The Word Is Enough. And Die Another Day. Excuse me. And then the 2006, 2015. You know, they could have put some sort of like picture on here. You know, they could have had Daniel Craig on this one. You know, the individual James Bonds. It's really blank. Yeah, and there's 4 movies on this one. We have Casino Royale, which I'm surprised that Casino Royale, the 1945 Casino Royale, wasn't on this box set. Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and Spectre, which is an individual disc. When this first came out, this didn't. This was a re-release because when it first came out, it didn't actually have Spectre included. It had the space for Spectre, but no Spectre. So they must have re-released it, and that's why the Spectre is an individual DVD. So I guess what they did was just throw in the normal retail release of Spectre. But yeah, 24 movies in the James Bond series, and I like the James Bond movies. I think they're pretty good movies. Most of them are really good. I haven't actually watched all of them. I've seen quite a few of the old ones here and there, but not all of them. And now that I have the box set, I can have a bit of a James Bond marathon. And yeah, glad to have this back in the collection at last, and I will actually use this. And then the last item is the Tour of Duty Complete collection. It's a bit dirty, but what you expect buying stuff on CX. This was a show from the late 80s and 90s, and it's based in Vietnam, and it includes 3 seasons. Oh. And yeah, 3 seasons. It comes with a bunch of special features here on each of them, and apparently this also does include the soundtrack CD. So yeah, this is like it just really the 80s and 90s in one thing. So let's have a look at the individual discs. There are 15 discs in total, and here we have Call of Duty, the first season. And yeah, this is what I like in my box sets: a full color manual. I guess you can call it a manual, basically telling you episodes, episode guide, I guess. So yeah, really cool stuff here. I remember I watched this show years ago on back when I had Sky back at home, and I completely forgot what it was called. I didn't watch all of it. I watched a couple of episodes, And yeah, I completely forgot what it was called. A little booklet here, Smurfs. What else is in here? Looks pretty good. Bionic Woman, $6 Million Man, Equalizer, Malcolm in the Middle. Actually, Malcolm in the Middle is a really expensive box set. And actually, people are saying that this is going to be on Disney Plus, not Call of Duty, Malcolm in the Middle, which, if that's the case, that would be really cool. I don't think it was a Disney show, but I think it was Fox, so it makes sense, right? So, disc 1, disc 2, really heavy things there. Disc 3, making sure these are all in order. Disc 4 and disc 5. Season 1. Yeah, looking forward to watching this again, see if it still holds up. It's like an action show, like A-Team or something from the 80s, late 90s. I hate these clam shows when they don't clamp together. Second season. Again, the individual manual episode guide here. Of course, lots of stills from the show itself. Yeah, black and white stuff as well. A bunch of facts about the Vietnam War. And let's check these are all in order. Again, that's disc 5. Why is it not in order? Disc 1. It is one of my biggest pet peeves is when things aren't in the correct order. CX are known for this. Disc 2. It's really annoying when you have a big box set like the Friends box set or something, and they are completely out of order. Excuse me. Disc 3. Disc 4. And disc 5. Yeah, good stuff here. Kind of a forgotten show. I never forgot it. I just forgot what it was called, and I decided to do a bit of research on it, and yeah, lucky enough to get it. And this season 3. It was meant to have the soundtrack CD, but I guess that whoever had this previously took that out. Again, fact sheet. Yeah. Disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, 4, and disc 5. Yeah, everything's all in order. Just no soundtrack CD. Which isn't a big issue to me. I don't really use CDs anymore. I have YouTube Music. Yeah, really underrated show actually. So I'm finally glad to have this. You know, this retails for about 50 to 60 quid online. So I was happy to get it for £35 plus delivery. And the James Bond collection was £30. So yeah, like I said, this isn't a big pickups video, and I do apologize for the lateness of this video. Excuse me. Because again, you know, I can't really go out and game shop or anything at the moment, so I really do have to rely on Amazon. Now that I know CEX is online, still open, I put a bunch of stuff on my wish list on CEX, and yeah, so But I digress. I'm quite happy with what I got. Most of these were like birthday presents, apart from the James Bond. I brought this on my own money, but the rest was birthday money presents. So pretty good. Happy with everything I got. Two games, one of them semi-limited edition, I guess, and three pretty big, good box sets here. And yeah, I'm watching a lot of movies as of late and stuff. But I just thought I'd end this video with a little update. I've given up on the Xbox. Well, I blamed the Xbox last night, but it probably was my internet. Virgin Media has been having some issues. But I was playing Gears of War 5, and I just got to say that it makes me laugh because that game is the most modern Gears of War game, and it just has so many connection issues. I'm just trying to play through the campaign with my friend, and we would just be kicked from the servers all the time, and so it was really pissing me off, and I'm a little pissed off because I wanted to beat it again, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go back to it in a couple of weeks' time. But I'm going to be going on my PS4 tonight, so no streams again for a while. I'm going to start Fallout 4 on my PlayStation 4 tonight. I played Fallout 4 back in the day on the Xbox One. I got one of the endings, but I thought I would start over on the PlayStation 4 and completely. Uh, I have no clue half the stuff where half the stuff is again, so it's like a fresh playthrough for me. So PlayStation 4 for a while, and might even play some PS2 and stuff. Taking a break from Xbox because it's really been annoying me as of late. So yeah, I'm gonna go on the other consoles for a while, and I'm gonna come back to Xbox on the 21st of May when Saints Row the remastered Saints Row 3 comes out, and I'll be playing through that and having a blast with that game. But till then, let's play some PlayStation 4 for a while. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry there's not a lot of stuff. That's why I sort of went through and unboxed everything to make it a bit longer. But and as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Feel free to like if you enjoyed it, and of course, comment below. Let me know if you picked up anything recently, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already, and join the family. And as always, have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye. Oh, and follow me on Twitter, Mixer, and Instagram at the Mad Kiger. Take care.